Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Cursed, and today I'm bringing you a dual commentary with Rhodesbaby.
What's going on, guys? First of all, this is just like an honor for me because Kurst has been one of my favorite YouTube commentators for a long time, and for him to do this is just great. So,
Yeah, basically, I just called him and I just offered him a dual com because I like his content, and you only have like 20 subscribers, and I think you really deserve more, man, you know?
yeah, that's the thing about YouTube. It's very unforgiving.
It's just that not anybody is really willing to offer to help somebody. You have to go ahead and ask them yourself, and half the time you ask somebody, nobody gets the message or whatever, and then half the time they get the message, or even less, they even pay attention to it, you know?
Yeah, they just really don't care, and that's a problem with big channels. They're really greedy nowadays.
Yeah, and then everybody's in it for like money and stuff like that, like Woody's gamer tag, you know.
All he's been doing is posting money-hungry garbage the past few months. But
Yeah, when Modern Warfare 3 came out, I knew he'd be doing that, so I unsubscribed to him. So what we were gonna talk about was that since this is a Call of Duty gameplay that is probably playing on the screen right now, we wanted to talk about instead of making the next Infinity Ward game like World War II or Modern Warfare 4, what they should do is they should revamp Call of Duty 4 and add some new stuff. You know, wouldn't that be a great game?
I think it would be great because personally, Call of Duty 4 is my favorite. And I started out like back in the old days, like before I knew that online gaming even existed. And I know obviously that doesn't really help the credibility, but Call of Duty 4 was probably the most fun that I've ever had in a Call of Duty, simply because it was so simple and there was nothing that really made you very frustrated very quickly, like in MW3. I mean, I can't get into a game without raging in about less than a minute. I mean,
Oh my
it's
god, I
awful.
know. Okay, so I was playing COD 4 basically all week, and then today I decided, hey, I'm kind of getting a little bored of Call of Duty 4, so since some of my friends are on Modern Warfare 3, I'm gonna go on Modern Warfare 3. First game I joined into, I'm dying from people just camping in the back of the map, and I'm like, you know what? This is a disgrace. This game is horrible. After that first like 1 minute of playing that game, I took the disc out and I put back in Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, I understand completely. I was at a friend's house over the weekend and we didn't really have anything to do, so we were trying to play MW3. Really, the only thing that I could even play was the infection game mode because there's no bullshit. It's just fun. And other than that, I just can't play the game very much anymore.
I know it's just because of the reason that Call of Duty 4 was so simple, and the perks didn't really make much of a difference because you had Juggernaut and Stopping Power, and those were really the only main perks that made a difference because stuff like Claymores and Bandolier and then Dead Silence and Steady Aim didn't really make much of a difference. But when you're adding all of these perks like Assassin and Stalker and stuff, it really gives you like retarded advantages so noobs can kill you easily, and it's just like unfair. It doesn't have any skill involved.
Yeah, I agree. And don't even get me started on stopping power, man. I think I made a video about that.
Yep,
The
watched
the
it.
stop the stopping power is like for me that was the medium. Like that was the crossing over point in COD 4. That was what equalized the game. And now with no stopping power because people rage at stopping power, now people rage at Ghost and Assassin, but they really brought that upon themselves.
You know what? Um, Now that I think of it, I used to always think that Stopping Power and Juggernaut should be out of the game. But if you're gonna have to put Ghost in the game or something like that, then you might as well add Stopping Power and Juggernaut too, because it evens out the perk system. And also, with this new game, you really don't have to put that much effort into it because if you just like fix the problems in the Call of Duty 4 multiplayer and just maybe like only add in the multiplayer, then it's not like somebody's not gonna buy it just because the single player is not in the game.
Yeah, and I mean, you said problems. I mean, what problems? No, I'm joking. Obviously, every game has its problems, but that game probably had the most minimal amount of problems I've ever had in a COD.
Yeah, problems like martyrdom, grenade blast radius, noob tubes, and is I think that's about it. Yeah, I just basically covered all the problems that Call of Duty 4 had, except for the hacks.
Right, but I mean, if it's a new game, I think if they pull this shit together, they can probably keep the hackers out. That seems to be a reoccurring problem, but that's just because they get lazy in the long run.
And you could just like import maps from Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4 and just put them into this game. It's like a low budget game that would make everybody happy. And you could add guns like from Call of Duty 4 like the MP5, the AK-74U, and guns from Modern Warfare 2 like the Scar. I mean, everybody would love that game because you know, it's what we've
I
been
would
waiting for.
totally buy that game if it were just a DLC.
Oh, okay, yeah, we've been having some technical problems. Fuck, dude. Well, okay, you're back. All
All
right.
right, well, as I was saying, you just put it on the Xbox Live Marketplace for people to buy for however many hundred Microsoft points, and I'm sure that would make quite a bit of money because it would, I mean, what's the other game? Battlefield 1943. Battlefield or DICE did it with Battlefield 1943, and I'm pretty sure that game broke records
And
for
Gotham
downloads.
City, and Gotham City Imposters. That's a great game, and it's just an arcade game, and all it is multiplayer. That's what Call of Duty needs to do.
That would be
You know.
awesome, and they all they'd have to do is just put a little bit of effort into this because it all they have to do is make it just as simple as possible because that obviously is what works the best. Make it as simple as possible. Put it, for however many hundred Microsoft points for a download, and it would kill. I mean, it would make a shitload of money.
Yeah. So basically, that's it. The gameplay is probably over, and we're at a black screen right now. But anyways, thank you guys for listening, and if you have anything to say, then leave a comment, and go check out Rhodesbaby's channel.
Yeah, guys. If you check out my channel, I promise I'll bring you constant content. I was kind of in a slump for a little bit, but now I'm uploading quite a bit more. And just once again, thanks to Cursed for this. This is awesome.
Yes, you will not be disappointed. If you watch this far into the video, then you're probably gonna like his videos. So go check him out, and I'll see you guys later in my next video. Peace.
See you guys.